My sister, you bring an honored guest. Welcome to our village, Mr. Barkley.
It's my honor, senor.
See that Mr. Barkley's horse is watered and fed. Quickly. Please, Mr. Barkley. Rosa, some coffee and some of our delicious Basque bread. Mr. Barkley, we have heard rumors that you are going to defend Paulino. This is true.
This is true.
Wonderful, wonderful. With Gerard Barkley to defend him, our poor Paulino may yet have some small hope for justice. I was in court when you defended Arturo. A masterful job.
Thank you, sir.
But, of course, things have changed since then. Animosity has grown. The town has declared war on us.
Seems to me you've kind of declared war on them, too.
He wants to speak with Julio.
Naturally. And what Mr. Barkley wants, Mr. Barkley shall have.
Julio!
You will be honored to meet Paulino's lawyer, Senor Gerard Barkley.
Hello. Paulino tells me you were with him on the day of the murder. Is that true?
Yes, that day. I think it was that day. I am a shepherd, senor. Paulino and I, we spend many days together in the hills. One day is like another.
I need to go over your testimony very carefully.
I have left my flock unattended. I must go to them. Tomorrow. Yes, you will come again tomorrow. And now if there is nothing more.
There is one thing. Paulino's dog. He asked that you bring it to him at the jail.
Yes, I will try. Tomorrow.
He's only a boy, very young. He's sick about his friend Paulino. You understand?
Well, thank you for the coffee and bread.
Our pleasure, Senor Barkley. Rosa, take Senor Barkley to his horse. Anything we can do for you and Paulino, you will please call on us.
I'll do that.
Hello, Don Bernardo. How are you, huh?
Filthy sheepdog. Now, I'm a fair-minded man. But mark my words, if he yaps too much, out he goes.
Thank you, Mr. Barkley. You see, he's no ordinary dog. He's a nobleman. Julio, how's everything?
Fine.
And the wife?
She's well. My flock. In good hands.
Good, thank you.
Got yourself shaven, Counselor?
I'd like to see my client, Sheriff.
Your gun, Mr. Barkley.
What happened? That'll be all, Sheriff.
Sure you don't want to lodge a complaint?
Well, there's nothing to complain about. You were right. I cut myself shaving.
They did this to you. When did it happen? How? How many were there?
Oh, maybe a half dozen.
Was Miller's brother, Russ, huh? He was one of them.
I couldn't see their faces. They wore hoods. But he wasn't one of them.
They're all cowards. Townspeople, they're all cowards. All cowards wear hoods.
They were Basques, Paulino.
What?
Basques.
Oh, you're wrong.
I couldn't believe it myself. But the one who whipped me, the one who seemed to be their leader, the way he stood, the way he moved, he reminded me unmistakably of Francisco.
Oh, you're lying.
They wore rope-soled shoes, just like you.
Why? Why? Is it possible? My friends? People I loved and lived with them? Is it possible they're going to turn against me? Why?
I've asked myself that same question. Now, the townspeople, they'd like to take you out and string you up right now, wouldn't they?
Yes, they made that clear, sir.
But your friends, they want you to stand trial.
Well, of course they do, because I'm innocent.
Because they want you to be found guilty.
What are you trying to say?
To be found guilty and hanged, thereby proving that all foreigners get no justice in America, that they should become anarchists and fight to overthrow the government and its laws.
You stop that, I warn you.
They're using you, Paulino, and they'll continue to use you. Only I scared them. Scared them that I might get you free and rob them of their martyr.
Get out! You're no longer my lawyer.
All right, Paulino. I can get out. Then you'll have accomplished what they failed to do last night. Get rid of me. Send you to court with no defense. Another black eye for American justice. Now, believe me, Paulino. I want to be your friend and your lawyer. Because I honestly believe I can get you free. What do you say? All right.
Mr. Barkley, if what you say is true, then how come Julio comes here as my friend to bring my dog, to bring me hope? If what you say is true, if my own people want to see me hanged, then how come Julio comes here to testify for me? You answer me that.
I heard what happened to you. Those animals in town, they will stop at nothing. Please sit down. Coffee for Senor Barkley. I was hopeful violence could be avoided.
I want to talk to Julio.
Julio is gone. Sold his flock, left his house behind.
I see.
Terrible, terrible thing for Julio to do. With Paulino, you, all of us counted on Julio's testimony. But I can understand his fear.
How long have you lived in this country, Francisco?
What has that to do with anything?
I was just wondering how long it took you to learn to hate us so. Or did you hate before you came here?
Hate? Ah, far from it. I came here with heart full of hope. You see, Mr. Barkley, I believed all your lies. The land of the free, the home of the brave. We welcome you with open arms. We welcome you. You stinking, dirty Basque. Welcome you, so long as you stay in your own little backyard. No, senor. I didn't hate when I came here, but I learned. The good people in Pinewood are excellent teachers.
If Paulino were convicted and hanged, you'd gain recruits, wouldn't you? Well, don't count on his being a martyr for your cause.
Admit it. You cannot win without Julio's testimony.
It would have made it easier. But you see, I don't have to prove Paulino innocent. The state of California has to prove him guilty beyond a reasonable shadow of a doubt. I hope you'll attend the trial, Francisco. You may learn something.